So just finished watching The Great Hack, one of the new Netflix films slash documentaries. I'm gonna read these out. The main people in it is Carol Caldwell, David Carroll, Brittany Kaiser, and Julianne Wheatland. So they're the main people you'll see in it. Who that's their actual names. Actually interviewed all the people actually making it, going around asking all the questions and interviewing people. All right, so this is all about what's going on. So this is all about data, like basically mining off people, how Facebook does it, how it's used for politics and all the democratic stuff, and how it's used to change votes by swarming people with ads. They say at the end they had over 5.9 million ads used to promote Donald Trump, whilst only 66,000 was used to like advertise for Hillary Clinton. So massive sway for Donald to get all the eyes on and to get the most people positively looking at him. So that everything now is obviously data. They say obviously this is how Amazon does it all, so we know what to shop for. This way all the advertisement companies know what to post for us on Facebook. Everyone that's a big tech company is doing this thing. They're able to know what we want, see what we do, and obviously customize it, tailor it, so they can get the most money out of us and manipulate us the best they can. And this is very interesting, especially because this is obviously gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The better tech goes, the more people have Facebook, use Amazon, use all these things, the more we're susceptible to it. And this kind of like shows how crazy in depth. It even says like, this is like 3-4 years ago, every single person has about 5,000 data points on them, as in there's 5,000 individual things we've done that highlight some kind of interest, that I like the color blue, or I like Dragon Ball Z, or something like that. And that's why I get ads on Dragon Ball Z style shit, because it's obvious that's what I've looked for, I've searched for, or bought or whatever. So it knows what to advertise to us. And then it really starts going mass scale. How these big players really start like manipulating whole states, whole countries, by basically a big game of Risk. How they show it. Excuse me. So they're looking at like America, and like there's a color blue, there's a color red, there's a color yellow. So like blue's right wing, whatever, red's left wing, and they class the yellows as persuasive, and they're the ones the Facebook and that, or the ads will heavily go for. They'll like not bother with the others because they're quite set in the mindsets, because they know how the personalities are, but they know the persuadable personality, so they'll bombard them with what they want those to move to. They want them to go left, they want them to go right, they want them to vote Donald, they want them to vote this. They'll make it happen. So they're just moving their pieces on the board, and it's quite wild, because I'm not big on politics. I don't follow things. I just see random stuff on the internet, like 9gag or Facebook. I just see random shit pop up, but I've never really been that super bothered about what happens. I'm quite, blasé about it all. Probably shouldn't, but end of the day, I don't really care. But this is like I don't care what really happens, as long as there's no mad World War III. But this really shows how much we don't actually have a choice in things. This shows that there's huge powers with huge data, with mad technology. They even class us like military type, like military weapons, like level of like sophistication of what they use to smash our personal lives with, and it's data we can't get. We're not allowed to it. So this is like this all about campaigning as well, to make our data, our social data, become like our actual like rights, our human rights. So like data rights is becoming human rights. It's like a campaign that wanted. So because we have no access to all this shit they've got on us, we've no access to it. We can't get it. Blah blah blah. So which is obviously massively wrong, because it's us. It's about us. Why can't we see it? Why can't we get it? Why can't we have access to it? So it's very interesting. I think this is like, it's just one of those sit down and just watch it and go, fucking hell, the world's nuts. So yeah, It's obviously not a film, it's a documentary about how messed up social media is, and politics is, and how broken and scammy and corrupt it all is. Obviously, it's all about money, getting more money, and getting more power, and having more holes over, us, because we're just like worker bees, money for them, and just data for them to just do what they want. So yeah, that's my review of this. Just generally interesting. It's not an amazing watch, but it's just an informative watch. So yeah, I won't watch it again because no need. They'll probably start advertising shit to me like this if I watched it again. But yeah, it's worth a watch just because how fucking wild it really is now. But yeah, give it 6.5 out of 10, something like that, just because it's very informative. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.